Hey, it's your boy Brandon, one of the Kaiju Hollywood bad boys, saying, yeah, I've been away for a few weeks here. It's just summer fun going on. You know how you get busy and you don't do a backlog when you really should have, and then you think to yourself, man, I'm bad at planning. Anyways, we're talking about the movie Black Adam with returning guest Dane Arden. Fantastic episode. You're probably asking, why? Why did you do Black Adam? That's a great question. As always, if you enjoyed this podcast, tell a friend, a family member if they don't mind a few curse words, and rate and review us on whatever, podcast device you use. It helps us a ton. And, that's it. Just gonna talk Black Adam. Okay.
Render unto Ghidra what is Ghidra's. 10 to 1 he sees you through a beaker and a tweezers. Read the fine print and be like, what's the big deal? Spun wheels of steel since broke wheel, big wheel. Back when it was greasy as curl, now it's easy dread. Had a rhyme on how they used to tease him about his peasy head. Yes, y'all, to the beat. Have a ball.
So, how should we approach this? I'm not going to say since we can't see it with this.
I think we should all split a single can.
I think we should start shotgunning.
Because I mean, we should get into that. Welcome to Podzuki, America's only podcast.
Oh, we're recording now?
Oh, did I hit record? Yeah, I did. Okay, I want to make sure.
Wow.
How many times do you think I made the Pete Holmes reference the whole Podzuki run we've done since like the start of 2017?
That's a Pete Holmes reference?
Because he always starts it like he acts like he doesn't know he started recording, and then they'll be like, "Oh my goodness, so we gotta start talking." It's like 15
I
minutes
thought
in.
we just were kind of like a joke, the way we work.
I want to guess more than 50, less than 70.
That seems about right. No, 50's a lot. I'm gonna say 37. We got Abigail going back and forth by cat because we have popcorn out as well as cherries.
Yeah, I probably spilt the most because I eat like a wild animal.
Oh, she's gonna be very happy about that.
He's a big fan.
Anyways, this is America's only podcast about Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. We go through every movie that he's been in, also known as a kaiju. Oh yeah, oh yeah,
Big piece.
Careful.
This is my kaiju.
Yeah,
I hope the mic's picking that up.
Yeah, there's a cat in the room, so
there's a cat eating popcorn.
Cat
everybody's
eating
all the old
popcorn
men are
ASMR.
distracted.
She is eating things that should have killed her too. Famously, we had like a tiger lily and a bunch of plants out, and like lily powder is like super dangerous. Where you should take your.
That's why you kept them out when you
Yeah.
got cats.
Yeah.
So we were like, do we need to take them into the vet or get her stomach pumped right away? And it was a very long discussion. It was like at 4 a.m. and we realized that she probably ate it the other day. And then we're just like, okay, it's at this point it's too late because everything we read online was like, oh, if they've ingested like any of the tiger lily pollen, they're already dead. So like we passed it, and that was like 24 hours went by, 48 hours went by. That was like 3 months ago, and she's perfectly fine. So
Wow.
I'm just admitting how bad I am as a cat dad right now on this podcast.
Yeah, so it's a story where in the end nothing happened.
Yeah. Much like our podcasts. Yeah, it's Podzuki. We have, I should say I'm one of your Kaiju Hollywood bad boys, Brandon Kirkman.
I'm another one of your Kaiju Hollywood bad boys, Luke Evans Flip.
It's me, your third Hollywood kaiju bad boy, Martin Felshman, and we've got special returning guest coming back from Zima Madness and whatever movie we did the Ribbit energy drinks for. Give it up for our good friend Dane Arden.
Hello, and I am Kaiju.
the legend of the Gahools? I'm trying to figure out how to get that owl. You remember the owl movie?
Yeah, the Guardians of Gahul.
The guy knows a Gahool. It sounds kind of like Kaiju. That is a terrible story. I'm so sorry.
We must go or the pure ones will moonblink us. I know it more as a reference in an episode of 30 Rock than I do as its own thing.
Yeah. This is going to be a really distracting episode because Abigail's really trying to get pets right now.
Oh yeah, no, she's being a great cat.
Well, no, she knows that if she does this next cute
Coming down here like a painted up whore.
I mean, she does have little white mittens.
Oh, she
Yeah.
really does.
She's wearing nothing else other than that.
Slut!
This is going to be such a hard edit point. No.
I'm really thinking about getting a cat, and now, like, I just want to go to Catcade and be like, these fucking sluts.
And they just
One of you
get
sluts wants to go home with me.
get kicked out like 10 minutes.
I'd pet that. I'd pet the shit out of that.
Yeah.
I'll say this: we got Missy Elliott, who's not down here, and then Abigail, our cat, with us right now, both of them at the same time. And I really like having the two, even before we had our kids. So now that we're busy with the kids, they kind of have each other, which is great. But the kids get along with her really well. She's once again, she's such a slut for food. She's so happy about Faye, our 2-year-old, because she just drops food all over. So she just follows her. She'll eat almost like any human food, like anything.
That's great.
We have to put away everything when we go upstairs to take the kids out. 'Cause she'll just take it in the basement and try to eat it.
Aww.
Yeah, this is the Abigail episode.
Yeah, I definitely recommend getting a cat.
Yeah.
So we watched Black Adam.
Oh, that's right.
Dwayne
Yeah.
Rock Johnson.
I wanted to talk about cats for a little longer.
I don't know.
I think this is the only episode I'm going to get out. No, we'll have this out in August, so we'll probably get another episode. But I was going to say we could say it's Black Adam month because it's the only episode we do.
Yeah, it'll be the only episode of this month, as most months.
Yeah.
But
we usually get two. We usually get two out.
I don't really know where to start with this. So I think we worked this backwards from the energy drinks. You found the energy drinks, and that's
Yes.
why we did Black Adam.
Yes.
We have these Zoa, or do you pronounce those like the Greek alphabet?
I think these are the
that
symbols
a-
on a PlayStation controller.
Oh yeah, I see that now.
These are definitely warm.
Is-
Not
Yeah,
like
very-
yeah.
room temperature, but warm.
Black Adam temperature.
I did keep them in my car before.
They're
putting them in.
pineapple coconut, which is flavor combo that I am familiar with.
I'm also looking up the movie we did with Dane Arden last because I remember the first one was Zima Madness was of course Godzilla versus the Smog Monster.
That was what.
What a
it
great
was.
movie.
It was fun.
I did purchase these around the time Black Adam was in theaters because they were on clearance pretty quickly.
Oh, so you've had these
I've
for
had-
a minute.
I've been planning this out for a long time.
So
So if we're going by the apparent aesthetic
This
and
is-
vibe of the movie, it
gonna
was in
die.
theaters in 1998.
do you guys want something really funny right now? A really funny fact with time.
I think we need
Sure.
one.
The last time I had Dane Arden was Dane Arden.
Arden.
Dane Arden. The last time we had you on, Dane,
Mhm.
was for episode 57, which is the Super Inframan. That was super fun. I just really
I
enjoyed
remember
that.
that movie.
That was great.
That was post date February 5th, 2020.
Funny,
We were in a
baby.
different world.
Right.
Wow.
Right before we locked
That
down.
was literally like
That's
that
practically.
month.
Let's go to the episodes we did before we hit lockdown. This is
Let's-
another fun memory lane.
It's practically pre 9/11.
God, we've been
my
doing this
God.
for so long.
crazy. I was a whole different person.
See all of our NPC episodes up here too. That's fun.
What have we? Brandon, tell us what were we talking about when we were more innocent?
For the Inframan episode,
Solo.
Well, actually,
yeah,
that
we
is
did
true.
do
Yeah.
Oh God.
Let's read the episode description. Looking to top the pure madness of Godzilla vs. Hedorah. That's right, bitch. The Hollywood Kaiju bad boys Martin, Luke, and Brandon have back on Dane Arden to talk about the equally mad movie Super Inframan. Instead of Zima Madness, this episode, everyone drank Rip-It energy drinks to support the troops. That's right, support the troops.
Support.
Those are the ones that have the American flag on them.
Yeah.
The
Yes.
eagle head.
And I remember us, we screamed Rip It a lot, so Rip It!
Rip it.
Rip It.
Rip it good.
Okay, so let's see. I'm gonna pull up those so we did right before COVID hit and everything became better in the world. Low energy episode right now, I feel like, but that's all me.
Well, I mean, you brought out the snack. Sorry, I'm eating a cherry because Brandon brought them down.
Okay, here's the things I did. I brought out snacks. Our cat's down here and we're petting her. I keep looking at my phone to pull up old dates.
Yeah, you just keep reminiscing. You were like, your metamorphosis into a dad is so like it's getting to the point where like I don't even want to make fun of how you look because I don't want to make you feel bad.
Well, I mean, this was
That's
the
how
last-
bad it is.
This was the last episode art that we put up too. So
Oh yeah.
it's really good. It's a picture of me again in a white.
You're like
beard.
you look like either a dad or a British soccer hooligan on his day off.
or a sexual predator.
You look like an offensive caricature of an Italian.
Is there such thing though?
Know what? You're right. Italians
Can't be right. Can't be offensive to Italians. We've been over this.
Sorry,
a million
I'm
times.
sorry.
Thanks to Sam Mowry. Thank you, Sam.
Thank you, Sam.
Okay, so we start off in Kandahar. Is that the name of the country? From
I want to
I
say
think
yes.
it's Candy Car.
yeah, Kandak.
Kandak. That's it,
Kandak.
Kandak.
Yeah. What's Kandahar? I know that's something. Anyway, it doesn't matter.
it's-
Kandak, which is older than any civilization ever. Like, I don't know what they said. Was they say like 5,200
Like
before the Common
it's
Era?
like 5,000 years old.
Yeah.
It takes place in like 2600 BC. That's when Black Adam was atoming it up.
Yeah, but then they had like a legend of a champion and their evil king who was what's the MacGuffinite in this? It's
Sabak.
Equilibrium? Is that
Oh,
what they call it?
Ethereum.
Ethereum.
That's right, because it's the same name as the Bitcoin.
Oh, man, they're looking for Ethereum. They're looking for Ethereum, and then they bring no, it's Eternium.
Eternium.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we're gonna call it Ethereum now.
Because I was just about to make a joke how they were going to bring copies of the DVD of that Matt Damon movie.
In a perfect world, it also would have came out before they named it, and then Elon Musk would have been watching and be like, well, "That's a great name for a thing."
It's a stupid name.
Yeah.
Eternium. And it's also never really important. Like, we established at one point that that Intergang is making Eternium-based weapons, and that they can hurt Black Adam.
Can you
African
say
American
that?
man. Thank you very much.
But they can hurt him, but they never use that beyond one scene where he gets hurt a
And he
little
does
bit
a
in
little
the stomach.
zap thing.
Yeah. He uses his vague energy
Smash.
powers that can kind of do whatever they want him to do.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't Dwayne the Rock Johnson have like a weird contract where like he always has to be like come out on top in his movies?
Yeah, he can't lose fights.
Yeah, that's the one.
I think that
I think he has
It's
a
like
clause
Hulk.
where he's got to like melt people in every film too, because he
Yeah.
definitely had to do that here.
What a fun start too. What a letdown as the movie went. Also, I finally pulled it up. The last movie we did, this is so great, right before lockdown, this is March 18th, 2020, was episode 59 Matingo with special guest Aaron Klopfer. Of course it was Aaron Klopfer.
Well, of course it was Aaron.
Oh, man.
God,
okay,
that's-
we're meandering here. Let's go around the table and say what we know about Black Adam. New going into it.
He is Dwayne the Rock Johnson, and he is evil Shazam. That is all that I know.
I know him from the Shazam comics too, because as a huge comic nerd, not so much DC, but as of all people, Jeff Smith, the guy who did Bone, did a run of Shazam / Captain Marvel comics in the early 10s, if you will, and that's how I found out more about Shazam, and my sexuality. I'll be honest with y'all, opened up a lot of doors.
Dwayne the Rock Johnson opened up a lot of doors.
Yeah, because I'd rather go with that because if I go Shazam, there's a lot of kid areas.
I was just trying to give you an out.
He's got the brain of a child, but the body of a man.
Well, no, let's not go down this road.
Was that the tagline for Big?
Should have been. I'm trying to think what's the male version of Lolita as a name.
Logan? I guess maybe Logan.
Logie.
Loginta?
It doesn't matter.
La Quinta.
La
Quinta.
Well, I know that Black Adam is the only reason that Black Adam's popular nowadays is because of 52,
Yeah.
which he was a big character in that, and he was definitely an anti-hero in that, and he's supposed to be an anti-hero in the way that he wants to free the people of Kahndaq, but also he's kind of a despot in trying to free them and keep them safe. Whereas in this movie, anti-hero means basically being Shadow the Hedgehog.
Yeah, that's a good way. That's
Well,
literally perfect.
I know he's not a hero because he says he's not a hero, and that's the important part.
Yeah, and then he'll look off to the distance and give a somber kind of half. I want to say a half rock eye cock, not all the way.
There's a scene when Carter Hall, aka Hawkman, says directly, "It's about heroes. It's about villains. It's about themes." He doesn't say the themes part. I added that,
Yeah.
but he does. And it's what the conversation is.
Also, I was so checked out about after halfway through the film that you could have just said that was the line. I would have been like, "Yeah, that's right."
No, I believe that.
Yeah. I know we'll get into reviews later, and but
Let's
going
just do it now.
into, I want to say, I didn't hate this movie.
No.
I like this movie a lot more than I expected to because I went into it knowing that it was panned and then The Rock just wanted to try and take over the DC universe because he saw it at a weak point.
I think a few things I'll give it credit for in the DCU, as much as I hate fucking saying these terms, is that I think they have really entertaining fight scenes still. They look decent. I think maybe Warner / whatever they're fucking called now, they actually seem to put a budget into some of the CGI a little bit more than Marvel, because Marvel's all about bottom string
Bottom
shoestring budget. That's what I said.
Yeah.
Bottom shoestring budget,
There's a gas leak, maybe.
Yeah.
Down here.
I mean, like I said, I literally got home from work and I put down the babies and like, time to podcast.
What, you insulted them? Like, oh, your tummy's so heavy.
Yeah, that's exactly that.
Yeah. You can't even do basic math, baby.
Man, that piece of shit toddler. Anyways, getting back to this NDCU movies, I feel like I like the designs for a lot of them too, and they seem to have like a pretty good choreography and fun. I don't know. They have a little more grit. I'll give them still, but it's a fake grit, of course. It's not really there, especially compared to like just watching any other movie outside of a fucking IP right now. But they're fun to watch. I think, on a basic level. Even this is going to be really heinous to say, but like even Batman v Superman: Dawn of Justice, I watched that recently because they talked about it on Newcomers. I was like, it's like I'm watching it and it's keeping my attention at least. So.
Well, it's like all these movies are made by people who like are smart enough to like make a movie from beginning to end, but not smart enough to do it well. Like they know these are things that you see in a movie and that will work in a movie. They just don't understand it deeper than that because they're just trying to make content.
Yeah,
they're not trying to tell a meaningful story or delve deeper into themes and ideas, just make content. Yeah. And for The Rock, think he wanted to make money and increase his own power and celebrity.
Yeah, it felt a very much sort of the run-of-the-mill origin story comic book. Like, this is a character who got powers and then became this superhero, but look, they're also not a superhero. And then you throw in like the other Hawkman and all those other characters that come in and have this kind of like combative thing going on, and then they all come together. The twist of it being the dad instead of the actual like son, I guess, was kind of
where the son was the original. Is it Tech
exactly.
Adam that they call him throughout the entire movie, where he was the champion, and then to save his crappy dad, he gave him his powers. Then he immediately got hit by a arrow, which is one which got a laugh out of me.
So funny
when the little kid just immediately got hit.
Exactly the same thing. I was like, this kid is standing still for too long for not an arrow not to hit him.
Like, just brought Chuck Jones back from the dead just to storyboard that one scene.
I also loved The Rock's face having to be superimposed on a less fit dude's body.
Yeah, that was
like
weird.
still ripped, still a ripped slave. Like
you can still see the bicep like veins, but you're like, oh, it's just a little bit smaller. Photoshop.
The moment you don't see that dad's face in the beginning, I knew it either had to be The Rock or it somehow had to be Ethan Hawke.
You can see like the jawline enough, and you're just like, that's The Rock. Why are we pretending?
I didn't see it coming, so
really?
maybe I just wasn't paying attention to that part.
Really?
I was kind of like, oh, I didn't expect that. I did think the little kid was stupid.
Okay.
Oh,
But-
it's so fucking stupid.
Yeah.
Oh, the one in the modern times?
I mean, they're all stupid.
Well, just the little kid in the old times. And yeah, the kid in modern times was stupid. Like, sometimes he's using that skateboard why are you using the skateboard? When he's trying to sneak away from the intergang agents.
I feel like
through the hallways, he's on the skateboard. Like, that's got to be making way more noise than if you just...
There's a phenomenon I've noticed since I think as a child myself seeing Jurassic Park: The Lost World, the second Jurassic Park movie, when they have a kid character insert, which of course is Malcolm, why did I forget? Yeah, Malcolm's adopted kids in the movie, and one of them is like doing like basically gymnastics and kills a raptor. And it's such a stupid fucking scene. And I think to myself, even as a kid...
Actually, the second one, Lost World.
The second one, The Lost World. And I think even as a kid, I'm like, this sucks. I don't care for this. Like, I feel like there's so many movies where they're like, we're going to have a kid character everybody relates to. But when a kid sees that, they're like, I don't give a shit about the kid. I want to see Black Adam crush another guy's skull. Mm-hmm. Like, I don't need a guy on a skateboard to appeal to me as a child. Just give me a big old Iron Man suit that kills other guys.
Well, this movie is kind of an anomaly because I wrote down this, like, it's too conservative to be liked by liberal people and too liberal to be liked by conservative people. Because it does very much
of a movie.
But yeah, it does kind of very much have, like, these people are doing evil, so it's okay to kill them. But then also, like, on the, but the people they're saying are brown.
Yeah.
Brown
people.
It's weird when they address that in the film when Hawkman's like, oh, you get to draw the line. Hawkman's like, I know how this sounds. It's just like, man, movie, you don't have the scope for doing this. You gotta just put it down. Just don't do it. Just, once again, get back to the hot guy having a mace going against
Well, yeah, it's a
Rock's
fake
face.
country, and there's geopolitical elements of it don't really make a whole lot of sense. Like Intergang
I gotta
is a
look up.
mercenary group, which in the comics they're provided weapons from the dark side, who's basically just an evil god.
Mm-hmm.
They don't get into any of that in this. They're just a mercenary group who took over Kahndaq to mine Eternium.
Just
Yeah,
call it unobtainium.
MacGuffinite
You
is what it
want
is.
to.
Yeah.
Oh man, I'm looking up Intergang, and it was something that's been established since the 70s as a force in the DC comics.
Yeah, they're usually in like Metropolis and given Superman.
Yeah, I like that they
Superman
appear in
grace.
Lois and Clark: The New Adventures of Superman, which is a series I always remember. Like that did exist.
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
What, Dean Cain?
Yeah, Dean Cain, Terry Hatcher, Lane Smith, Tracy Scoggins. That's such a great name. What's Tracy Scoggins doing? She's
God.
alive. That's
Just,
good.
you're just looking up, just having fun on your
I'm
phone.
I don't know if you guys have ever had a smartphone before, but these things fucking rule. You can click one thing and it takes you to the other thing.
It's hard to not get distracted when you're talking about Black Adam.
That-
Well,
you know-
this movie could have been better than it was if it was like a JSA movie instead of a Black Adam movie. Because I liked the JSA. I particularly liked Pierce Brosnan as Dr. Fate.
He's great.
yeah.
The writing of like his dialogue with Hawkman's not great. They do the whole like Star Wars prequels show their friends by having them bicker, and I hate that. I hate when they have characters do that. But
I think what I didn't like was just I don't like a hero that doesn't have like a flaw or is like a Superman sort of imposed character where they're just like they will win. They will win every time, no matter what. Like you said, his powers can be kind of adapted to like whatever he wants it to do.
well, I think
And-
anytime like the energy coming out of a character's hands, that's usually not done very well. I think they can't all be Starfire from Teen Titans.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, we wish they were. I feel like this movie does have that thing of like you never once thought like, oh man, is Black Adam gonna lose this fight against?
Well, I think The Rock or somebody heard the little factoid that he is strong as Superman and kind of went with that. They even had they didn't do it not once but twice, but desecrated a Superman poster.
Desecrated Superman poster has to talk about like you're better than Superman and Aquaman and Batman.
Yeah, that kid's so friggin' annoying. Which I don't get that they do that in Marvel comics, like in comic shops. They have comics about like the X-Men and like okay, but they're like real people. How do they also have this? Especially Superman, who's been around for, I guess, in DC Universe, a decade.
I mean, I get it because like in the real world, we have so many comics about Blackwater mercenaries and kids love them. So
Yeah.
Going with weird deep holes. They're kind of like America's inner gang. It is stupid world building of like we know it's the DCU. You could have just posters of them up around places or some stupid news clip, but like having the kid like kind of once again MacGuffin character to get you around and have things happen. It's so annoying. Once again, even as a kid, I never liked those characters either. I don't know who they're for.
But there's some very like not great things going on, but very like 90s cinema. Keep going. Like if this movie came out in like 1998, it would probably have been pretty popular.
Well, absolutely.
You got breast reduction, Lara Croft,
Yeah.
and
I called her
and John
Gal,
Rice Davies 2000.
I called her Gal Gadot.
Ooh, oh, that's very good.
Yeah, or Mom, depending on how you want to go, how you pronounce Gal Gadot or Gadot.
I do love the selection that they made of the heroes that they were going to bring to this like international sort of thing. Like they brought two teenagers who really wanted to fuck each other so bad.
Oh, they didn't go overboard with that. They didn't have them kiss or anything,
Yeah,
which I was
but
happy
it was
with.
like they were very.
They just
like,
had them fully
all-
penetrate each other. No
Yeah,
kissing.
It was just a lot of
Yeah, they just kind of
fingering.
Adam's
mutual
match has gotta smash.
masturbation.
Yeah. But also it's
Frauding.
like a character that can produce wind and then a character who just
Which
Smashes shit.
I'm like a big DC Comics guy. I've
Red
never heard of
Cyclone.
Cyclone before. I've heard of Red Cyclone, but they're like an android, which might have been kind of cool to have like an
That
android.
would have been cool.
Because again, the
would've
JSA were the best part of this.
I had to
movie.
look it up, and
absolutely.
she's like some type of weird spin-off character from Cyclone. And once again, I feel like I'm a huge fan of the DCU, not because of comics, but because I really liked Young Justice. It was a good series.
Oh, Young Justice was good.
It was fun, like learning about all the DC comic heroes from that one. But yeah, we have her, and then Atom Smasher, and like
Oh, and
Henry Winkler.
yeah, surprise Henry Winkler cameo. I didn't
Yeah,
understand it,
that
but I
was-
appreciate it.
I'm glad they gave him work.
I am too. It feels odd that he was basically hired for a cameo for this movie, and I
Well-
mean like the cameo that we can buy, not
Mhm.
like
Like they literally
Yeah,
did a
video.
cameo
Yeah.
to get him.
Like, oh, his money and his
1-second video.
fees have gone way too up since Barry, so we just gotta figure out a way to get him in.
Hey, Dwayne Johnson, The Rock. Thanks for doing my cameo. It's fantastic of you.
It's pretty good, Henry Winkler.
Yeah. Well, what I don't
I'm
understand.
learning one thing tonight, and it is you are very good at impressions.
Yeah.
You've
always
you
been
got to
good.
get the Pauly Shore
Well,
on here.
what? How does an uncle pass off his powers to his nephew?
I was
great
wondering
question.
the same thing.
I'm looking it up right now.
Why?
Oh, it's just because he came in.
horrible incest.
Okay. We both went bad. Somebody do a funny good one. Okay, no, there's no details on the Wikipedia. Once again, man, smartphones, guys. These are great things.
Maybe Atom Smasher's. Does his powers come from the suit?
I don't think so. They don't explain it. They don't like.
He said it was vintage.
He's just there to be like the bumbly comic relief.
I guess.
Because I guess he's supposed to be funny. He's a little bit of
Yeah,
levity.
He like gets lost, and then he's like, I'm right there," and then the explosions in the background, and then he turns around, and he's like, "Oh no!" and then
Yeah.
runs back.
He screws up.
But that's why I'm like, that's so unrealistic that you would send this child, him especially, to do like an international like.
It does seem like
mission.
Amanda Waller would usually have someone a little bit more, I don't know, on top of it, or
Yeah.
someone who she could at least easily sacrifice.
Oh yeah, you've got the JSA. They could have brought out a better JSA character. Like they had to do surgery on John Rice Davies 2000,
Yeah.
so they get like Dr. Midnight in
Dr.
there
Midnight
or
would be
something.
cool.
Yeah, with the
Batman would be a
owl.
really cool one. I'd like that a lot.
I don't know, friggin' Alan Scott's Green Lantern. That would be kind of cool.
That'd be a fun choice. Too.
It is again. I don't know what all was behind the scenes, like how much it was The Rock intentionally taking control, and how much it was the Warner Brothers giving him whatever he wanted.
Oh, throughout this movie, it felt like there were points where Rock was in the editing chair and being like, "I'm not cool enough here. You gotta change this. I'm not exploding enough guys here. You gotta fix this."
I gotta be able to grab the rocket, look at it, show that it's Eternium,
Eternium,
and
yeah.
then have it
Ethereum.
explode.
If I'm remembering correctly, he does have one of those weird contracts we've talked about a few times, very similar to like Ed Norton, where they get to do a lot of rewrites with whatever project they get on. Did you know that with Edward Norton that he has a contract where any film he's put on, he has the right to rewrite any of his scenes?
I
That's
didn't know
incredible.
it was to that extent, but I knew that he was like super annoying to work with. That's
Yeah.
why he's not casting shit very often.
I mean,
anymore.
I'll say this: Incredible Hulk. It was a pretty good Marvel film.
That's one of my favorite Marvel movies. I admit I liked him better than Mark Ruffalo.
Do you think that he wrote the scene where it's like, no, in my setting, if the Hulk gets too horny, he turns into the Hulk. He can't have sex. I think about that a lot in that movie specifically. But that's a really fun one. I only come in to derail this episode. I'm so sorry.
No, it's fine. I mean, it's such a... Like I said, it reminded me of like Roland Emmerich movies from the 90s, like Independence Day or... God, I feel like there were so many of them, but now
Twister?
I can't think of...
Men in Black.
Twister, fine.
Like, I'd watch this as a double feature with Twisters.
Yeah, that'd probably be good. Yeah, you smoke enough weed, anything could be good.
I mean, it's. I was telling Martin this today when talking about the movie. It's like I feel like exactly what I imagined this movie would be was like to a T.
Well, yeah, the problem is that in this movie, The Rock is just a charisma vacuum. And the problem is because he has to be so anti-hero, he needs to be the hero. He needs to be seen as like the good guy in the end, but he's got to be anti-hero, which in this case just means he's willing to kill. but then they've also have to like all the Kandakins get on his side like oddly quickly, especially for a legend that's predates Christianity by a few thousand years.
Jesus was just getting out of the womb. He's like, I gotta catch
Well,
up. Damn.
it's such an old like mythos, but it's the evil king and the champion. Just these super boilerplate. What's the dude's name? Joseph what?
Gordon-Levitt.
No, the hero's journey.
Oh, and the
Joseph
Technicolor
Campbell.
Reed cover.
Yeah, Joseph Campbell. Yeah.
I have that book.
And yeah, there are these basic ideas, but they didn't come up with cool names for those ideas and expand upon it, like in Star Wars or something. They just, the champion, the evil king, who's gonna be like, oh yeah, the underworld's give him his power, and it's literally like hell.
Yeah.
I do like that for some reason with a lot of the DCU and the DC in the general, they just like, we're just gonna have like straight up Satan. He's just like, he's here hanging out doing his thing.
Way more Judeo-Christian iconography in the...
You said it smart.
Yeah.
I'm just like, yeah, Satan's there, dude.
Also, we should call Square Enix, and DC's gonna owe them so much money for the final boss in this movie, because it's just Ifrit.
Oh yeah, he does have that look exactly. I mean, that's the thing, because I think about like this, and then also once again the Justice League movie and like other ones where it's just like the designs just look like other demons from video games that we love and know.
Yeah.
I don't know. I do want to go back to the whole like inserting like the hero's journey and how it follows it. It's wild to me that in 2022, even with The Rock taking home the movie, they're like, we're just gonna do the boilerplate hero story of how he came. Works with other team, they have different values, they come together at the end, and everything turns out fine, and then we continue to the next fucking movie. Like, even at 2022, even though this was 2 years ago, soon to be 3 years ago, I can't believe we're still, like, legally allowed to do that movie. Like, it feels like a crime at this point. Like, just no change, doing the same shit over and over again, IP, just keep it going. Fucking, like... Lego Movie 3 is probably coming out soon, right? Like, what's that gonna fucking be?
Wait, is that coming out?
I don't know, I just wanted to put that out there.
I like the Lego movies, and I thought they stopped funding them.
Oh, because of Trump.
I was gonna say woke, but yeah.
Okay,
same
that's also
thing.
good. No, I'm guessing I'm gonna see if there's Lego Movie 3 on the way. Yep, the third part coming out. Wait, well, it's a YouTube video link right away, so that could be fake.
Did they do...
Lego is proof of heterosexual superiority because you can't connect the male bits or the female bits to each other.
Not with that attitude.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not trying hard enough.
You need to get the separate bits for it. It's fine.
Okay, future. Okay, Lego, second. Okay, that's good.
Well, he's
Sorry,
on his
smartphone.
phone.
Yeah.
Well, he's on his phone.
Guys, I'm really distracted tonight, I gotta be honest with you all.
When are we drinking these? Energy
let's,
drinks.
Let's do it now.
Warm.
Just a sip, right?
He's already opened that one. If we're all
I've
fine.
ordered it.
Let's all drink out of that one.
We're all fine drinking after each other.
I can't believe we're doing this as a post-COVID episode.
Oh, don't smell it.
Oh. Well, no, I think these
I
are
don't
only
like that
supposed to be
thought
good
now.
until 2023.
I mean, I'm not a fan of...
I'm not worried about going
coconut
bad,
thing.
but
You're just worried
I
about
think it
being
might just
bad?
be pineapple and coconut is not a good combo for me.
oh, that's actually not too bad. I actually had a drink from the Wake and Bakery last week that was pineapple, coconut milk, and then that drink was like $7, and then the tincture of like 25 milligrams of weed was like $10.
Ooh, that is
Whoa.
like, that's a straight up piss smell.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is I will say I think it'd be better if it were cold.
Probably, I mean, it's like if it's
Oh.
or boiling hot.
It's like a warm pina colada, I guess.
Yeah, that's a good pina
Yeah,
colada.
If you like warm
That's
pina
what I want.
coladas.
And watching Black Adam.
With lots of beans. You're right, though. They're actually not planning a Lego Movie the third right now.
Yeah,
Good for them.
I think. Well, no, I mean, again, I like the first and the second Lego movie, and Lego Batman's pretty good.
Lego Batman's really good.
I didn't watch the Lego.
Ninjago.
Yeah, I didn't watch those.
I watched it. It was good, too. It's really fun.
Yeah, no.
Is that related to Spinjitzu? Ninjago. And...
Yeah, it's related to Spinjitzu.
Because they had the one that was on Cartoon Network, but then the movie is different.
Yeah, the movie. They got a bunch of stars for it.
Because, yeah, Kumail Nanjiani, I know, is in the
Justin
movie.
Theroux plays a villain, which is really fun.
Justin Trudeau?
Justin Theroux? Justin Theroux.
Justin Theroux.
Justin...
You better check that on your phone.
Yeah, let me
real
pull up
quick.
my smartphone real quick here.
Smartphone.
Justin Theroux!
Yeah.
Justin Theroux.
Okay. Oh, no, I pulled up the video game for it. Sorry. I want to be focused this episode. I really do, but...
He's a reporter named Scoop Justin.
Yeah, Justin Theroux. You guys are really... Look at that. You guys are throwing me off. It's a real actor. I doubt
You were saying it like through.
What?
What has he done?
He's been in a bunch of fun movies, but I just remember specifically from... I'm looking through it now. Why do they have all the weird ones? Oh, Mulholland Drive and then Inland Empire.
Oh, okay. He's a David Lynch collaborator.
Yeah.
Oh, how about just some notes that I wrote down?
Oh,
How
and then
about-
The Leftovers, too.
How about after, in the flashback, when his son gives him his powers, and then his son dies, and then he gets so angry he grows clothing.
Yeah.
You see the clothing magically appear on his body.
Do you ever have it where your dad came home so upset at you that he grew a sweater?
Yeah.
It takes me back. Kids these days just wouldn't understand.
Did they explain what his cloak was when he first appeared, or was that just a weaker...
I think that was just to look cool.
Okay.
Although, when he gets his powers back later, he gets the cloak again. So,
There's that too.
which I think Shazam that might actually be part of his powers, that when he
gets his
goes back to his
wardrobe
human
back.
form, then goes back, the clothes are fixed.
That's right. He's like Piccolo. He's got that clothing beam.
Yeah. Well, he is also, he's a being of magic. So, that's important.
That's
and
right.
Superman is weak to magic. And you try and talk about how cooler than Black Adam is than Superman, because he uses guns in his video game.
Man, the Shadow the Hedgehog reference is pretty spot on.
I mean, the soundtrack was about the same as well. I haven't talked about that yet, but this movie had a terrible soundtrack.
Yeah, it really did.
Like, it sounded like so many of the songs sounded like just what already comes with the editing software. They just plugged in there. Like, okay, we need some music for right now as being a chase scene. Like, all right, just put chase scene number 2 in there. Yeah. The stupid guitars.
I think they should have had that one guy sing more of the soundtrack. Like when he was singing Baby Got Back.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
Baby Come Back.
Yeah.
Very different songs.
Oh yeah, the one uncle.
Yeah.
John Rice Davies 2000.
Yeah,
He's gonna
that's it.
die to electricity.
He works in electricity as an electrician. That was kind of a good line. That was.
I didn't mind him. I like that he got to do something kind of heroic at the end. And I guess he saved the kid as well, but they almost made it a joke when he got shot in the stomach, like when Dr. Fate came in, like, no, you don't die like this. It's like, oh, well, that sucks.
Yeah,
And I-
really took away the moment.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean I feel like the whole thing with this movie is the characters that pop up are a lot more fun than Black Adam himself. Of like, give us more time with Pierce Bronson. He's having fun.
He's
You know,
great.
I love the design of the Dr. Fate costume. I like that it didn't have the eyes on it. I know at the end you see the eyes glowing on the front of it, but the entire time you wore it, it was just the blank, and I thought that was really cool. Maybe a little bit too much Doctor Strange in there, like there when he turns the entire place into the ancient Kahndaq. That was a little Doctor Strange in his geometric shapes that he wills, but I don't know. They're trying.
I think there's just like a leftover bag of CGI from Marvel from Doctor Strange. Like nobody's doing anything with it.
Yeah,
Just
probably.
put it to work. I do like. It's surprisingly really faithful of the Doctor Fate story and everything too, and a few other characters.
Well, I knew from the beginning when they were like, Hawkeye Man's gonna die, that it wasn't gonna be Hawkman that was gonna die. It was gonna be Dr. Fate.
Yeah.
Some would say it was his fate.
Though also, that metal bar that does get knocked through Hawkman's chest with the exact same kind of metal rebars that Cyclone was throwing earlier.
Yeah,
they just have
They
an
took that
unlimited supply
asset.
of those exact same looking.
I mean, famously, the Middle East is full of rebar. as
Yeah.
everyone
so
knows.
much rebar and chunks of concrete
Yeah.
with graffiti on them.
Also, that tone, if you use the camera, instantly goes kind of yellowish,
Yellow.
which is kind of fun.
It's gotta be
Yeah.
yellow.
There's somebody going in the background.
It's kind of like their version of Australia is toilet flushing the other way. So.
I mean, they talk about being rich in Ethereum, but I mean, they're rich in rebarb. They're rich in pieces of graffitied concrete.
They're rich in sand.
They're very rich.
When
in
they
sand.
were like
Political upheaval.
I really the movie was so poorly written at parts where I thought they were going to be like, we're rich in Eternium, like Wakanda, if you're familiar with that place.
Yeah. Like in those Marvel movies?
Yeah. Just like that, sir. We could just, I feel like we've been done a really piss poor summarization of this movie, but at the same time perfectly
Black
spot
Adam
on.
comes back and he's all pissed off, and they send in the JSA to pacify him.
Yeah.
And then it's also an effort for them all to stop some dude from getting the MacGuffin and
the
becoming
evil crown.
Yeah, and becoming Ifrit. And
All these movies just like
bringing an army of dead to life.
Yeah. All
That
these
happened
movies
at
when
the
they have
end?
that evil guy who's like,
so.
I gotta get this crown to turn into the evil monster. It'd be so funny if they just had it where he never gets it and there's no big fight at the end. Just like, yeah, we stopped him. Okay, the end. Like, that'd be really fun.
Yeah.
do it.
Yeah. Go ahead.
I'm sorry. I mean, this is kind of just jumping forward. I didn't think it was clever, but I enjoyed that the main villain's plan was like, oh, I need to trick Black Adam into killing me so I can be reincarnated.
Yeah, that was
as
kinda
the
fun.
devil.
That caught me off guard because it's like they do the zoom in on him turning off the only shield that could stop Black Adam, and we don't get an explanation on that until like way later.
Well,
so
you totally
between
kind
that
of
and-
also expect it to just be bad writing.
yeah,
like,
exactly.
like in Man of Steel, like why did they take Lois Lane onto the ship so she could escape?
It's true.
Yeah. Man, bad writing. Just
But
doing
yeah,
so much work lately.
It's also like, why'd that dude have to be like the great, however many greats grandson, the last in the line of that king from
just 3 grades.
5,000, 6,000 years ago, 5,000 years ago? Oh, yeah.
Okay, 4 grades maybe then.
Yeah, but yeah, why'd they need to do that? Like, that seems stupid.
I don't know. They needed to loop it all around. Put a bow on it. I don't know what saying to match up with this.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just boring. It's just boring.
Yeah.
I mean, I did also like when Black Adam does take care of business with that dude just ripping him in
Yeah,
half.
that
Like,
was
the
such a
movie
cool
needed
effect.
more crap like that.
This movie, it was a PG-13. It feels like parts of it should have been R because he's fucking guys up.
Yeah, like you watch him not just like electrify a guy to death, but also melt and then his skull come out. And it's so funny that like that's PG-13 to us, but the idea of like seeing one boob is like the most rated R you could put on a movie now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? You ever
yeah.
thought about this? You ever thought about this?
In my,
See this? You heard about
Boobs aren't
this?
in enough movies.
in my Black Adam looks at a pair of titties for 10 minutes.
You might be a Black Adam. You're flying around and you say to yourself, I don't really care for life, but I can still be a hero. But you also have to argue about it the whole movie. We got to that point. He gets reincarnated as Sabak. They all have a big fight. Dr. Fate basically sacrifices himself for, it seems like a stupid reason, right? Like, I don't know.
He had to keep, what's his name, occupied while his spectral self freed Black Adam from Checkmate Underground, which did they give a name of the facility he's kept in?
Hollow Earth, I believe.
Yes.
Okay.
That was just the place. That's the place where they get King Kong in the Arctic, right?
Yeah, in
say that.
Monarch. The mighty Monarch!
We're never going back to that series, man.
But,
Oh God.
yeah, and that was dumb.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who else is down there in that facility? That's what I kept thinking the entire
Solomon
time. It's
Grundy,
like, yeah.
maybe?
Just some more
Yeah.
other... Huh?
Yeah,
That
just
could
other
be
random, like, big, dangerous DC characters.
Every time I see Solomon Grundy, I just think of the one line from the Cartoon Network bumper of Solomon Grundy want pants too.
Yeah. A decent pair of pants.
Yeah. It's no surprise that team went on to make like Adult Swim, but still.
Well, yeah, they also did the one where the Powerpuff Girls saved Aquaman and Wonder Woman from the Legion of Doom, and then they make a boob joke.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember that.
Yeah. Maybe one day we'll be as developed as you.
Oh, good times.
Yeah.
I'm saying put more boobs
Back
in movies.
when people weren't like so fucking woke like they are now. Can't even objectify a woman without people losing their minds.
Look at what they took from us.
Yeah.
So basically, Black Adam should have had tits.
Yeah. I mean, this is what I did want to talk about, too, is it was very upsetting to me.
He kind of does have tits. In
Yeah.
a way. Like,
He's too muscular, because I found it very upsetting anytime Black Adam was facing away from us when we saw his back, because the costume opened up down to, like, where his neck and muscles meet, and it looks just like a mound of, like, clay. Like, just a mound of, like...
well, it's the way,
person-shaped
his
tendon.
shoulders, like, bulge up, like, right by his neck. Like, a human body is not supposed to look like that.
Yeah,
he's
for
not
the listeners
supposed
at
to
home, we're looking at the Black Adam can. I mean, you could skip a few days at the gym. Just enjoy your life, Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
God, his biceps are as perfectly rounded as his head.
Yeah.
I mean, he looks like, like Alice the Goon from Popeye.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
their weird proportions.
Oh, absolutely.
Always thinking about that goon. Yeah, so...
Oh, man, you could probably play a pretty good Popeye in a live-action Popeye.
You could do it. Who
You
would
could take out all of his teeth and one of his eyes. Rather.
You just need... That's all you need.
I've been watching a lot of Popeye lately.
We noticed. Was it... The Max Fleischer did those, right?
Some
No,
of them.
yeah.
Yeah. Good times.
It was Fleischer Studios for Paramount. Then eventually Paramount fired Fleischer Studios and they started doing it themselves. And then King Feature started doing them for television.
Also, just summarize this movie. Black Adam meets up with Sabak. He kills him. It's the end of the movie. The end.
Don't forget the
Then
post-credit
the
scene
credit scene with Superman.
where he and Henry Duvall kiss.
Yeah, I would say that I'm doing this movie justice by just describing that way. Literally, it's like just a point A to point B to point C for every plot point. It's so stupid. He does destroy like a throne at one point. That's about it.
Oh yeah, because he doesn't want to be a king. He wants to be a protector, right?
Oh, yeah, they have him recreate that famous pose of Black Adam in the throne that I think was from 52. And I was like, no, this doesn't feel right. I think, you guys ever heard of this thing called democracy? The Greeks have been talking about it.
If you want to rock something, you got to go rock the vote.
Yeah. Rock the vote, don't rock the vote, baby. Rock the vote,
I mean, he's
don't tip the
Dwayne
vote
Rock the
over.
Vote Johnson. Yeah, that's Black Adam. I feel like before we get to reviewing the movie, we got to review Zoa Zero Sugar Pineapple Coconut Naturally Flavored. 15
Didn't we just do
calories.
that? It's gross.
Yeah, I mean, we didn't give like an official Fork score rating from the Doughboys. Only in theaters. I'm gonna give it 3 out of 4 pisses. Like how close it is to piss. I think if you iced it, it would probably be a little better. Maybe even down to a 1 or 0 piss at that point, which is good. I should say this is working backwards for the scale. But currently it is at a 3 piss. for
I don't
me.
know. I so rarely drink like big energy sodas like this, which I guess are they worse for you than regular sodas?
Oh, absolutely, because the caffeine is like really bad for you.
Because yeah, like I'll drink way too many like Diet Dr Peppers, especially when I work doubles on Saturdays. But these, I don't know. I think a lot of it is they're designed to look like maybe there's battery acid in it, so maybe to make me think it's going to destroy my tract.
We got to bring back the 9-volt batteries.
We do have to bring back the 9-volt batteries.
If I can remember, was it Sparks that were like the alcoholic energy drinks?
For Loco.
Four Locos, but there was also Sparks, was the one I remember that tasted like Red Bull.
Maybe
But
it
they
was
also
Sparks.
had alcohol in it,
The thing is, it goes for
which is a good idea.
I like the original flavor of Red Bull, and then watermelon Red Bull is really, really good. That's about the only energy drink I think I can think of that I like. I really enjoyed Amp Mountain Dew energy drink when that first came out back in the very like mid-aughts.
I remember drinking those, but like I didn't know that I enjoyed them. I just like the idea that I was doing something that was bad for me. Like the same thing with smoking. It's just
They've got Celsius now, and like I feel like that is huge. Like I see it everywhere.
Yeah.
And it's like the quote unquote healthy energy drink, and it is for sure
That's killing
taking
people.
lives.
I'll
off-
tell you
taking
what the
years
hell
off
the energy
life.
drink is. Have you ever heard of a little thing called Aqua? That's right, water. And our Lord Jesus Christ.
they got rid of that energy lemonade from Panera Bread.
The one
that was
after it
killing
killed
people.
2 people.
Yeah.
That is really cool.
I said it was wrong to give that lemonade a gun, but
See, what does this even say? My fellow everyday warriors, Zoa is about healthy, positive energy that helps us all focus, be productive, and get stronger together. Mana, gratitude, Zoa, Dwayne Johnson.
My question about this: does this exist separately from Throck Johnson?
Throck Johnson.
Or is this his company?
I feel like this has to be... This is the company he made after he found a waterfall.
I don't want to make you guys...
He found a magic waterfall?
Yeah, I'm assuming. That's
I don't
where
want to
he's
make things too hard, but the great news, I have my smartphone out and it says, check us out at zoenergy.com. Let's take a little trip.
I see what's happening, yeah.
Also contains no fruit juice.
That's good.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
You know, Moana is a great film, though. I do really like it.
I was listening to, I first listened to Flight of the Conchords came on my headphones. And I was like, oh, I want to listen to that song that Jermaine Clement did for Moana.
Oh, hell yeah.
And
that's
then
a really good one.
I listened to that, and then I listened to You're Welcome. I'm like, yeah, that...
Those are I mean, those are the
It's
best
Disney's
songs
an
in
evil
movies.
corporation and everything, but you do kind of want to smile when you hear...
I mean, every corporation's evil, so...
I mean, yeah, like, will be hard to not get amped when you hear Powerline.
Yeah, I went to zoenergy.com, and it's just a Spirit Halloween store, so...
Which is the same company as Spencer's Gifts.
Oh, good for them.
Yeah, Spirit Halloween. They're the same parent company. At least
Good
they
for
were.
them.
They don't...
No, it just says that Big Dwayne Energy with Big D Energy.
I don't like that.
Baby.
Yeah. Get it? Oh, get a taste. This is like... I mean, this is... What are we doing with advertising these days? Because it's... I mean, Big D Energy, which means big dick, and then it says get a taste. Like, they want me to suck his dick.
It would
And
suck.
I will. I mean... I don't want to be rude.
It would just... I feel like it would be so
Zoa.
terrible to be as famous as he is.
Yeah, absolutely. It's got to be a prison.
Zoa, it's like sucking the Rock's dick.
Oh, they made him tiny.
I bet it smells like
They
talcum
made him
powder.
tiny. He's next to can.
No, that's a big Zoa.
Oh, it could be a big Zoa, though, too. That's a good point.
And maybe his testes are kind of small from the steroids.
Well,
Yeah,
they
he
gotta
said to do
be.
some steroids. Yeah.
I mean, you don't look like that without taking some steroids, which is like I work out and I would love to have those like the bear arms, the bear chef arms, but I think to get that I would have to like start like taking powders, and that's just too dorky for my tastes. I'll work out and I'll try and be healthy and I'll do all that other stuff, but no, I'm not going to a vitamin store.
Yeah.
Not going into a GNC.
It's for nerds.
Yeah.
I'm never going there. I'm going to go
I'm
to
not
GameStop.
talking to one of those meatheads.
Yeah.
GNC, as far as I'm concerned, that stands for Games Nintendo Controller.
Yeah.
I like the sound of that. Well,
Terrible.
I guess we could get to reviewing the actual movie now. Let's just do 5 out of 5 IPs. I'm gonna give this a solid 2.5 out of 5. It's just so down the middle. Almost at a 3 for me because I feel like the beginning when he's just murking dudes is really fun. I like that a lot. It had glimmers of being a different movie for a little bit, and then it just went right into autopilot mode. I'd say about like a quarter in. But for that first quarter, I'm like, maybe this is going to be enjoyable and fun. And then they're like, nope, okay, that's fine. Yeah. So I put it at 1.5 speed, got through it while I went through some of my resume stuff, looked at some jobs, just the usual stuff. So
Excuse me.
exactly. That's a mighty sneeze. That bowl rung from your sneeze. Catch that on the audio.
That one's been coming for a while. Earlier in my apartment, I almost had one. I was like, I missed it. I don't have. I used to be able to take like a back massager and just hold it right to the bridge of your nose. It makes you sneeze.
Oh, that sounds kind of fun.
Well, yeah, it is.
No. Well, who wants to go next?
I'll go. I will give this a 3 out of 5. I thought I would have more to say than I did, but there was one thing I wanted to mention. Anybody notice the like giant fist that was in front of one of the buildings? I think maybe even in front of the palace. I totally expected there was going to be somebody at one point that were going to like grab it up and use that as like a fist to punch somebody with. Like they made sure you saw it. It was right in the middle of the shot. And I thought like, oh yeah, that's Chekhov's fist. That's going inside somebody.
I mean, I've seen Chekhov's Fist Volume 3, all black anal, and I gotta say, they did a better job with it in this movie. So, I don't know if I'm gonna have to cut that or not.
Yeah.
I mean, these are just titles that would make sense for porn, right?
You just
Not a
have
weird
to
thing
change
say.
anal to Adam.
Okay.
It's very mediocre and kind of amateurish, and I will kind of like the JSA stuff. I like that more than anything else in this movie, but that's
Yeah.
also, I think I'd just rather see a JSA movie, and maybe I have a soft spot for Pierce Brosnan. But yeah, I'd say 3 out of 5.
I mean, anytime
Not
he
worth
shows
your
up-
time, but I didn't hate it like I thought I was going to.
Anytime he shows up in a movie, he just enriches it, even in a piece of mediocre poo like this. But like, just like watching World's End, and then he pops up in that, I'm like, oh hell
The
yeah,
Thomas Crown Affair.
yeah, that's a good one. That's a sexy film. It's like a little film.
I've got to echo Luke. I got to go 3 out of 5. Pierce Brosnan's delightful. This is like the perfect movie to watch on an airplane.
Ooh,
Oh, that's a good way to
Kind of
describe
hold
it.
your attention. The scenes where he's absolutely murking people, super fun. It's the perfect airplane movie.
Yeah. Just enough to bring you back where you're like, I can't look at my great smartphone right now because there's no signal. And you're getting bored and like, oh, he just did kind of a fun little backflip and killed that dude. Okay, fine, I'll watch this. So,
This whole episode has been sponsored by Apple.
no.
The fun thing about this whole thing. Mine is probably 2 out of 5 warm pina coladas. I think I did the same thing where I kind of watched it in the background and enjoyed the fight scenes, and that was great. I liked the twist that it was the dad, not the son, and the son got killed immediately. I'm glad you brought that up. I thought that was so funny.
They had to know it looked funny when they shot it and edited, right?
I'm pretty sure it's up on YouTube as Black Adam funniest scene.
Well,
Okay, I got a smartphone just for this.
I think it's also that the kid's kind of weird looking. I mean, he looks like a kid, and kids are just kind of weird looking.
I hate it. It looked natural.
But yeah, I thought that was really funny. I think also after watching, and this might get a little vitriol, but after watching the Deadpool movie and not liking that, I think I enjoyed this a little bit more because it was like an origin story that had like a story versus the Deadpool movie kind of had like, I don't know what the fuck's going on anymore.
I'm going to see it tomorrow. So we'll see,
It's fun. It does not have a story, in my opinion, but yeah, it's a fun time.
All right.
yeah, as long. Yeah.
Brandon, do we have any stupid games ready to go?
Stupid games.
I do have a stupid game. It's not in the funny scene compilation, though, which is a bummer of the kid getting hit with an arrow. But you know what? Everybody's
Alright.
opinions are different on things.
Guess what? We're making our own Black Adam funniest scene compilations, and it's going to be that kid getting shot with an arrow 10 times.
What if I did just edit that
was
sound
great.
in?
Oh, Brandon, I'm doing that as soon as I get home.
I wanted to do Is Pepsi Okay? Which is the new game I'm doing just for this one. I think since we're doing DCU comics and we're having so many Marvel films to think about and just the whole iteration of the comic wars all the way from the Golden to Silver Age, I love that Dr. Fate and Doctor Strange are just so fucking the same thing. So I decided I'm going to go through. I'm going to give you names of these superheroes from each franchise, and I want you to tell me which one you think came first. So, Dr. Fate or Doctor Strange? Who was first?
I want to say Dr. Fate.
It's Dr. Fate.
Well, I'll say strange to be different.
Yeah, well, this is what you get for being different. You get to be fucking wrong. Yeah, no, Dr. Fate was made in 1940, which was the original Detective Comics character, which I was surprised about. Like, I don't know if that predates Batman. That was something I would have done if I wasn't too busy looking at my smartphone having fun.
I thought Batman came about in like the 30s, but I could also be wrong.
Yeah, that might be right. But no, Dr. Fate beat Doctor Strange by quite a bit. Doctor Strange wasn't made till 1963. So.
Loser.
Yeah.
Fuck. Is the idea at the end that Hawkeye gets the helmet from Dr. Fate? Because
Kind of just
helmet
teleported
made
away.
the
I think.
choice.
No, he uses it, but then the helmet just disappeared. I think
Is
the helmet
that-
kind of like, where in the comics, where like the helmet is kind of its own thing. When somebody wears the helmet, they become Dr. Fate. Like
Yeah.
the dude who Pierce Brosnan isn't Dr. Fate. Like Dr. Fate is kind of like something higher, like the Three-Eyed Raven. If you watched fucking Game of Thrones, kinda that sort of thing.
Okay.
So I guess the helmet's just gonna find its next.
I feel like I got a
Chosen
bunch
one.
of fucking comic book nerds, but we're going to go through the next two choices here anyways. But now, Superman and Shazam, who came first?
Superman.
Superman.
Superman?
Yeah, I did. You know what? It's.
You were trying to do a trick question, weren't you?
I was trying to do a trick question. I thought somebody might try to pull it for Shazam because he was around for a while, but Superman was 1938, And Shazam
Well,
was just 2
because I
years.
know that DC won that court case against them.
Right, and then Shazam was made in 1940, and it's
Yeah.
pretty much a direct ripoff of Superman. And that whole kind of like rush to get a famous comic out in those early 30s and 40s.
Mm-hmm.
The one I had that would be fun, and maybe this. No, it's not gonna.
Just read it. Just read it.
You know
got
what?
it.
Fine. It's fine. Mr. Fantastic or Plastic Man? Who came first?
Plastic Man.
Yeah, I guess Plastic Man would be my guess.
I'll say Mr. Fantastic.
Martin's just trying to pity me. Plastic Man, of course, came first. That was like a 1940 character. Mr. Fantastic came in like 1953. Let's see.
It was definitely probably like the early '60s because I know it was such a the Fantastic Four was such a '60s
Oh, absolutely.
because that was when Stan Lee and Jack Kirby were like, okay, let's do something we want to
Yeah,
do.
1961, the first appearance. So,
Where they fought the Mole Man.
which they reference in The Incredibles.
You can't escape the Mole Man.
Man, do you think Pedro Pascal's going to do a pretty good job of being Reed Richards?
Yeah, he'll be stretchy.
I do love.
So
Pedro
he's going to
Pascal.
be Reed Richards opposite Robert Downey Jr.'s Doctor Doom.
That's so strange.
That's actually.
Yeah, actually, that's
Benedict
Benedict Cumberbatch.
Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah.
We were all rushing to
I
it.
know.
Yeah. So we got Pedro Pascal, Vanessa Kirby, Joseph Quinn, and then of course the casting I really liked, which was Eben Moss Backrack, who's the cousin from The Bear, is going to be playing the Thing. I mean, I'm probably not going to see it, or I'll just wait.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm glad he's getting
don't
work. He's a
care.
great actor.
Hey, let's go around the table and talk about the superhero films we're not going to see.
Ooh, Doomsday.
Yeah, I'm definitely not seeing Doomsday.
I mean, also like fucking Doctor Doom is such like a great Marvel character, and they're just so out of steam that they fucked it up by just bringing back Robert Downey. Like,
Hey,
is that joke casting itself? Are we gonna go see it and Robert Downey Jr. is be like, actually, I'm not Doctor Doom. Don't worry.
Hey, they needed to distract people from Jonathan Majors. I don't think
I was
anyone's
just
thought
about
about
to
it for
say,
a while.
That's definitely the storyline of.
We all knew it was supposed to be Kang. Kang ain't happening anymore.
No.
Oh man, Jonathan Majors. Talk about a Majors disappointment. Just Gene Shallating this whole episode.
Look, the cat left.
Yeah. She
That's
packed up her
over
little
it.
bag. She's going out the
So
door.
sick of your shit.
Yeah. That's it for my stupid games section. I feel like we can just get on to recommendations and plugs.
I'll go first. I want to recommend HomestarRunner.com.
Oh, hell yeah.
so good.
I'm going to check that on my smartphone right
Is
now.
it back or you just?
It's never, hey, it never went
never
away.
went
They still do
They-
stuff every few years. It's kind of nice.
I know they did that revival concert or whatever a few years back. Where
Oh,
the dude he
yeah.
had like the hand puppets.
Yeah.
that were pretty cute.
They still almost always do a Halloween video, and it's weird. They did a run for a couple of years where they were doing something for Record Store Day.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Was that all?
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. Sorry.
No, you're good.
I'll recommend books at your local library. I got a library card today. It's pretty cool.
Fuck yeah, look what we got over here. Arthur.
Yeah, totally. For some reason, Arthur makes me think about the library too. Next time, don't make me use the crank.
Having fun isn't hard when you have a library card. I mean, yeah, it's. I feel like I'm just gonna get into recommendation. We should talk about it now. You were gonna mention Kaiju number 8.
Yeah.
I won't recommend that, but I'm gonna recommend Dan Da Dan, which is gonna have an anime from coming out from Science Saru, which is one of my favorite animation studios. Famously, who did Mind Games, which is one of my favorite all-time animated movies, and Ride Your Wave. But Da Da Dan is just a very simple story concept. It's a really great manga right now that I'm going through. There's a girl that believes in spirits, and then there's a boy who believes in aliens, and they want to prove it to each other that what they believe is right. And it goes from like a regular story to like an 11 in the first chapter, and it never stops. I'm literally like on chapter 20 now, and it's just like we will keep going crazier and crazier. And then I have a friend that's all the way caught up right now. Is like, oh, if you think it's insane right now, buddy, wait till you get to chapter fucking 100.
Damn.
Yeah, so I'm excited to see if it can keep that steam, but right now I'm loving it. So yeah, check out Dan Da Dan.
Cool.
The first alien they run into is inspired by the Dada designs from Ultraman, which I think is really fun.
Ooh.
Little kaiju shite out there. Nice.
Mine's definitely Kaiju number 8. I've been watching it a lot, and I think it also, watching that as I was watching this, made me realize I like characters that have like flaws, and the whole idea of like this guy is a kaiju. He's just, like, he can protect people by being a kaiju, but he doesn't want to become a kaiju because he could be killed. Is very funny for me. So I really enjoy it. I think it's a great anime. Crunchyroll.com.
Yeah, I also like that essentially too. Before he gets these powers, he's a guy that's like just a part of the cleaning crew because he's like, I don't want to work too hard.
Yeah.
Like, I'm like, man, I relate to that really well. Like, oh, you did so well in all your tests. Like, well, gee, I'd have to work even harder if I can keep up with that. No, thank you. So, yeah, great manga. I've only read the manga, but I've heard really good things about the anime so far. So,
Yeah, it's well done.
man, it's fun when like stories try, isn't it? I love that. It's
That
nice.
is nice.
Also, I want to recommend any Apple product.
Oh, smartphone.
Especially.
Yeah. There's Smart Pad too, that big one that's like smartphone.
Mm-hmm.
There's Voice in the Kitchen. I like that one a lot too.
Mm-hmm.
Does Apple do one of those?
What? Where you can say, "Hey Siri." And,
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like a little guy that you put in your kitchen.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good.
No, I have Google ones of those, not the crappy.
Yeah,
other
Google
ones.
too.
Yeah.
Yes.
There's Amazon Alexas. What are the series that they do? Is just like a Siri Dot or something like that? I don't know. Do you know? What do you know?
They have,
Dane, tell us.
So here's the thing about I have a bunch of smart lights at home, and so I constantly will
Smart lights are fun.
be like, "Hey Siri, I'm going to bed now," and it'll be like, "Okay, good night." And I'll be like, "Thank you."
I have smart lights as well. I'm so spoiled.
We have them in our
having
living
to when I stay at my parents' house. Like when I want to go to sleep, I have to get up to
I was
the
literally
knob
thinking
like a
the same
jackass.
thing. I like went out of town a few days ago, and I was just in somebody's apartment, and I just went, "Hey Siri." Oh.
Just asking your friend, like, are you poor or something? Like, you know, we have that for upstairs. We have the smart lights, but we also, even in like Faye's room when we put her down, we have like one of those night lights that are all smart stuff too, and it's called the Hatch. And it's just like, it's really funny how even like convenience has reached our children. It's upsetting.
Well, they have those little like Bluetooth speakers you can get where you put like little figurines on the top that will like read stories or play music.
Yeah,
It's kinda- yeah.
oh, I do that all the time. It's called being a fucking dad. You piece of
Yeah.
shit. Just fucking put down the toy figure and read to your child. I'm JD Vance, and I want to fuck a couch. I want to time this episode too when we recorded this.
You know what? Let's make that our new sign off.
I'm JD Vance,
And I want to fuck a couch.
and I guarantee you'll like it. No, I don't do that tomorrow. Yeah, I'm glad that at least politics are fun again for a little bit until the grim reminder that, okay, let's not go down. Let's just have fun. You're right.
Yeah.
Let's see the sign off.
Yeah.
I'm talking too much. 3, 2, 1.
I'm
I'm
gonna
JD
do
Vance,
Vance,
and
and
I'm
gonna
gonna
fuck
fuck
this
this couch. Yeah, I guarantee.
We regret that you have not yet complied with our order.
This show has been brought to you by Machine Culture.
The words get stuck in my throat.